Welcome again. This is Abda T. My name is James. 8 signs she's taking advantage of you often. The very kindness that your partner is exploiting is what makes it hard for you to see that. She is being manipulative. You may be so enamored of her that you ignore red flags that indicate a relationship imbalance, or you might believe that things will change over time, so you don't address the situation. If you suspect your partner is using you, continue watching this video to learn about behaviors that may signal such a relationship imbalance. And before we get started, I challenge you to subscribe and turn on the notification button. Alright, let's get started. 1. She withholds affection. One of the easiest ways to spot exploitative behavior is to notice inconsistencies in how your partner interacts with you. Does her typically staid attitude toward you turn loving or flirtatious when she needs a favor? Emotional manipulation is an effective way of taking advantage of someone's feelings, and withholding affection is a common method people use to achieve this manipulation. You might notice this type of behavior when your partner doesn't get her way. She might be happy and attentive when she wants something, but then indifferent or even angry if you don't respond favorably. This indicates that she's using your desire for affection for her own gain. In a healthy relationship, attentiveness and love are not contingent upon the fulfillment of one partner's wishes. 2. She lets you pay for everything. While it is normal for one partner to foot the bill the majority of the time in some relationships, if your partner never offers to pay, this can be a tangible sign that she's using you. Some people take advantage of their partner's generosity by letting them cover all the meals, travel, dates, and other expenses they incur together. Depending on your specific relationship, your wife or girlfriend may believe that you'd prefer to pay for things, or she may be uncomfortable bringing up the subject of money. But given modern dating norms, if she's not trying to pay for any expenses, she may be exploiting your kindness. 3. She doesn't pay attention to you. Does it ever feel like your partner isn't listening to you? Does she want both of you to focus on her life to the exclusion of yours? If your wife or girlfriend doesn't listen to you or try to be part of your world, this could be a sign that she has ulterior motives. In a healthy relationship, partners provide support by listening to and empathizing with each other. It can be hard to share your life with someone else, so if you're putting yourself out there and your partner isn't responding, the relationship can feel one-sided. You may notice that your wife or girlfriend is disinterested. If she forgets important facts about you, such as your favorite hobbies, details about your career, or your birthday, she may also check out. When conversations turn to what's going on in your life, if you're putting energy into getting to know your partner on a deep level, but she isn't doing the same, consider asking yourself why that is. 4. She only wants things her way. You can often tell that a relationship is in harmony when each partner is willing to engage in activities that the other likes, even if they don't particularly enjoy those pursuits themselves. If, however, you are consistently doing things your partner wants to do, but she doesn't reciprocate, an imbalance likely exists. A person who is using you may take advantage of your kindness and flexibility by consistently eschewing your favorite activities in favor of her own. While it's okay to engage with her interests, frequently, even the majority of the time, if you find that she consistently shoots down your suggestions so that she can have her way, this is a red flag. 5. She isn't emotionally invested. A partner's lack of emotional involvement is one of the primary characteristics of an unbalanced power dynamic. Do you feel a strong sense of longing when you're away from your partner that she doesn't seem to reciprocate? Or do you express your feelings with her often, but find that she's unwilling to do the same? If you realize that you're more emotionally invested in your relationship, this may be an indicator that your partner is taking advantage of you. Your girlfriend or wife may signal a lack of emotional intimacy with you by failing to engage with you when you discuss your relationship or your emotions. She may try to avoid serious topics entirely, or change the subject if you ask her about her feelings. It's possible that your partner isn't used to expressing her emotions or doesn't know how to open up. But it's also possible that she's allowing you to become more emotionally invested so that she can have more power in a mutually beneficial relationship. Both partners put themselves out there emotionally. 6. She doesn't take responsibility. If your wife or girlfriend is unwilling to apologize and rectify the situation when she's at fault, this can be a sign of a problematic relationship dynamic. It can be uncomfortable to admit that you've made a mistake, but taking responsibility for your actions is a show of respect that is often crucial to a partnership. You might notice that your partner is engaging in this kind of behavior if she frequently deflects the blame from herself onto you or others. She may also get defensive when you point out that she's had a misstep, which can lead to conflict and tension. In this situation, your partner may be using you to avoid responsibility in her life. Individuals who have selfish tendencies often form relationships with people who will not hold them accountable for their actions. 7. She excludes you from her social circle. Do you find that your wife or girlfriend doesn't introduce you to friends, family, or co-workers very often? A partner who is taking advantage of you may not want you to have connection to the people in their social circle. This could be an attempt to keep others from seeing the way she treats you, or it could be a way of exerting control over you. Additionally, if she's been dishonest in order to get her way in the past, she may be worried that the truth will come out when you spend time with her friends and family. 8. She's seeing someone else. Research suggests that infidelity is linked with certain personality traits, including low conscientiousness, which is primarily characterized by selfishness. If your partner has cheated on you in the past, this can be a serious indicator of a one-sided relationship, especially if it's happened more than once. She may be taking advantage of your forgiving nature and love for her, or she may be using you to fulfill her emotional needs while forming physical relationships with others. What to do when he shows signs of using you? 1. Seek advice from trusted friends and family. Confide in those who genuinely care and are willing to help you. Sometimes those around you can see things that you don't. The advice of others might be helpful when you're feeling conflicted. 2. Put an end to his exploitation tree, refusing his requests. Favors starting today and observe his reaction. Stop paying when going out together, and don't let him use you to satisfy his physical needs anymore. Remember to refuse cleverly, naturally, citing reasonable excuses so he doesn't realize you're suspicious. If he truly loves you, he'll still be by your side. Conversely, if his feelings become cold when you no longer fulfill those things, then clearly that's a bad sign. 3. Have a direct conversation with him. Express your concerns calmly and tactfully. You can be direct, but don't attack him. Also, don't downplay what you're feeling. Be honest about your feelings towards him. This is also a way for you to give him a chance to explain, to woo you, to confess, or to correct mistakes. If you're just misunderstanding, this is the time for him to listen to your emotions, and for both of you to understand each other better. However, if the truth is he's just using you, what you need to do now is to firmly end this relationship and bravely move on. There are plenty of kind and worthy people in the future for you. So guys, thanks for watching this video, and before we leave, remember to subscribe, comment, like and share. In the comment box tell us whom or what do you want we may cover next. We love you. See you in the next video.